Hello, good day. You are welcome to this lecture where we are going to be discussing about PHP control structures and loops. What is control structure? Control structure allows you to control the flow of execution of your program. Generally speaking, without control structure, programs are executed sequentially, that is, line by line. But when a control structure is introduced, it can change the course of a program. You can change the flow of that program. In this lecture class, we are going to discuss about the if statement. In subsequent classes, we are going to talk about the else statement, the for statement, for each statement, and while statement. So control structures are core feature of the PHP language, and it doesn't only apply to PHP alone. It cuts across various programming languages. So that the program is executed based on the conditionality of user input or the content of a variable. Let's look at the PHP if statement. That is the first we are considering in this lecture, the PHP if statement. So let us look at this example, photo eligibility. Photo eligibility, to understand how if statement works. Don't forget, we are starting with the if statement. For example, now let's look at this line of code. We want to determine whether a candidate or a voter is eligible to vote based on the age he or she has entered, he or she has presented. So for example, now in Nigeria, the eligibility to vote is based on if you are 18 years and above. So let us look at this line of code. So we declare the variable age is equal to 10. Then the if statement is used to check whether what the value that is inside the age variable, is it greater than or equal to 18. If it is greater than or equal to 18, it will display you are eligible to vote. That is the PHP if statement. So, but what if the age is not greater than or equal to 18? So this previous one, the PHP if statement alone, has not done a whole justice to the condition. So that is why the else statement is now used in conjunction with if statement. So let us now look at this example now. If the age is not greater than or equal to 18, the else state part takes care of that. The else part will now display you are not eligible to vote. So let us now go to the practical class. So welcome to the practical class where we are going to demonstrate the program to determine voter eligibility in PHP. Don't forget the integrated development environment. That is the Dreamweaver we are using. The exam control panel is the one that has turned our system to a web server. Then don't forget the browser we are using. Any of the browser, whether Mozilla Firefox, Opera Mini, or Google Chrome, any one of them will do. Now we have loaded the program. Let me go back to the folder now. Don't forget, I told you that earlier in our previous class, your project folder in our own case now is PHP practicals. So when we'll double click on the photo eligibility. So you have named your program file a descriptive name, photo eligibility. So the title program to determine voter eligibility. That's the one that will show. If I go to the web browser now and I go to localhost, PHP practicals, PHP practicals. So it will display. So this is our the program file now, voter eligibility. When I click on it, you can see that the title, program to determine voter eligibility. Then the div, program to determine voter eligibility, that is the one that is displayed in the browser here. So now let us now jump to our body of the code. So age, the value 10 is being assigned to age variable. So if age is greater than or equal to anything, you are eligible to vote. It will display. But when we run it, don't forget, we refresh. Nothing is being displayed because the condition is not satisfied. Let us now change this 10 to 20. That is, the voter has supplied 20 as age. Let us go to the browser to execute the program. Let's reset it. You can see now you are eligible to vote. Let me go back and change it to 15. The age to 15. When I refresh it on the browser, it's not displaying anything. So now let us now use the else statement. The else statement, as we have discussed in the theory class. So else statement, what should it display if that condition is not satisfied? So you are not eligible to vote. That is what we expect to display if the condition is not satisfied. Let us go to the browser and refresh. You can see now the response is that you are not eligible to vote because 15 is less than and is not equal to 18, which is the voter eligibility criteria. So that is the program to determine voter eligibility based on the if-else statement. Thank you.